Hi, it's Didier for Woolf Lapin. Today I'm in Kaveh Nabatian's apartment in downtown Montreal. So you just came back from a trip.
Yeah, I've been to a different country every weekend for the last 3 weeks, which has been a bit intense. My film, especially Vapor, has been doing quite well, so it just means, it's kind of going around to all these different film festivals around the world.
You won a prize for at the Directors Guild in Toronto.
Yeah, my film Taxi Libre won the award for Best Short Film. I was super excited. I wasn't expecting it at all, and I was not prepared to win. It was fun. It was a fun and funny and surprising night.
On your website, you posted a photo of zombies.
So the zombies in my film Dive, which is a short film that I wrote recently with my friend Milan, is based on this book, Kiss of the Spider Woman, which is written by the Argentinian author Manuel Puig. And in this book, two guys are stuck in a jail cell in the 70s, and when Argentina was in a really difficult political situation. And the way they kind of escape their everyday surroundings is by one of them tells beautiful fantasy stories, like these movies, and they kind of escape through these movies. And one of them is about these zombies on this island in the Caribbean. And what was really beautiful about the way he depicted the zombies was that zombies are these beautiful creatures that have no free will. But other than that, they're like normal people. And so it's a love story between a zombie who disguises herself by putting contact lenses in her eyes and a human guy, and how he falls in love with the idea of becoming a zombie after he gets over his prejudice.
I heard you're working on a project about the 7 last words right now. Can you describe what that project is exactly?
So the 7 last words of Christ were apparently the 7 kind of last phrases that Jesus said when he was on the cross. And there's been a lot of art made about those 7 last words over the last couple thousand years. And one of the things that was done was Joseph Haydn wrote a series of sonatas for each piece to make this kind of 7-piece orchestrated, beautiful, thing that was performed in churches and all this stuff. And basically I have a really good friends in England who are in a string quartet, and they played it for me, and it's some of the most beautiful music in the world, I think. So I thought it would be really interesting to get a whole bunch of different filmmakers to interpret making silent films, all with the same parameters, same budget, and hopefully an Iranian director on board. So I have a Muslim approach, a Buddhist approach, an atheist approach. Some of them are going to be probably quite violent, some of them are going to be quite beautiful and very zen. I have no idea. And the idea is that it will bring film people into this really kind of beautiful chamber music, and it'll bring chamber music people into a different kind of avant-garde filmmaking. It can really bring these two worlds together in an exciting way, I think.
You're also part of the band Bell Orchestre. What's going on right now with Bell Orchestre? I know you guys won a Juno in 2010, and since then we haven't heard from you guys. What's going on?
We won a Juno in 2010. That was a nice surprise too. So some of the people in Bell Orchestre are also in other bands. One of them is in a band called Snail House. 2 of them are in a band called The Luyas. 2 of them are in a band called Arcade Fire. And then I have my whole other job as a filmmaker. So basically, like, lining up schedules with touring schedules that the other bands have, my schedule as a filmmaker. Sometimes we go on hiatus for a year. But in a way, it's really good because it allows us to renew our musical energies. And the plan is in the next year or so to put out another album. We're starting to rehearse again, and it feels really good to reconnect.
Well, thanks a lot, Kaveh. Good luck with everything. Thanks for having us in your apartment today.
It's been a pleasure. Nice one.